Hello YouTube, so today I'm just going to make a very quick video on how to grow locust trees from seed. So first off, you're going to need to start with some locust tree seeds. You can find them in their bean pods, probably around parking lots or parks or that kind of thing. They're pretty common. You ideally want to find these right when fall's about to start. That's when these are going to be ripe, or whenever they've fallen off the tree. Wherever you can find them, that's good. So the first step for this is you will need to overwinter these seeds. I've gotten away with throwing them in the freezer for about a week. Ideally, if you could go all of the winter season with them in the freezer, that would be best, but I've gotten away with only putting them in there for a week. The next thing you're going to do after you have overwintered these for a while is you're going to want to somehow scarify the coating on this. Now, I've seen online, like with the Kentucky coffee tree, some people will get water up to boiling, turn off the heat and throw them in there and let them soak. I personally haven't done that before. I've heard mixed reviews. The other thing you can do is to just simply take a seed and just rub it on a file just to the point where you've scratched that outer coating off.
So as you can see here, this is about enough scratching you want to do. You just want to scratch enough to get to that second tone. So we just want to compromise the seed coat just enough so that water can get past it and get soaked into the actual seed itself. Once you've done that with about all the seeds, what I like to do is to just throw them all into a cup of water for a couple days, about 3 or something around there, just enough until they are about double in size and have changed color. And you'll notice that that hard seed coat will now be replaced with a much lighter brown, softer seed coat. And at that point, they're about ready to begin to start germinating. You'll want to transfer them into some kind of growth medium, like say peat moss or wet paper towel. What I have here is just a little growing terrarium thing, and what I've done, I've just put some regular soil in there with some peat moss, and I will just literally lay the seeds in there and just put enough soil or material, whatever you like, just to cover them. And the reason for this is that way they stay moist and you can see when they start to sprout and germinate, and that way you know when to transfer them to, say, something like a pot or that kind of thing. So after about a week or so, once you are certain that that seed is sprouted and its little root dude is coming out, you'll get a little plant looks something like this. So I think this one's running off 2 weeks right now. So, and I have him under an LED bulb. One thing you want to, whenever planting trees, make sure they get really adequate drainage. So I have some, just some Miracle-Gro potting soil. This is some higher quality soil. This one's particular for control against over and under watering, and so this soup can I have here has some holes in the bottom to help with drainage. So this is a warmer weather kind of tree, so just keep that in mind when you're trying to sprout the seeds. In particular, if it's too cold in your house, they might not even try to sprout altogether. So one thing you can do is possibly keep the seeds on top of the fridge. That's a nice warm place, just until they've sprouted, and then you can plant them. So that's it for today, guys. Go give it a try. There's tons of them out there. I've had very good luck with these getting to sprout. Takes a little bit of effort if you're going to use the regular scarification method with a file, but that's the method I've had the most luck with. So, cheers.